It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Leary now going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing is Leary. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Leary. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
To throw is Leary. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Running left, Corum. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 more there and another first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run once more with Corum. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Leary. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They run straight ahead with Corum. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Blake Corum, 14 yards. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Purdy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Third and 12. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
This is intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production led to lack of points.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll throw with Leary. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Throwing now, Leary. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly
Hey, nigga, man, just goddamn stupid ass wind up, man.
Helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's taken to the 26. It's a return of 5 following a punt. Yards, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Corum. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Up the middle, here's Corum. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Blake Corum with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams will extend their lead in the 4 minutes of the half. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Purdy. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Purdy looking to throw. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. It's caught by Jennings. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the score.
Put them over there,
this is a
baby.
manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams
Mama.
lead in the quarter, they almost become defensive.
What's wrong, Mama?
Offense, just playing not to lose. I think
What's wrong with them?
You got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Leary. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
Mama.
And this will move the chains.
Ma, what's wrong with her?
It's going to be made at the 49ers 39.
What's wrong with her? Why is she crying? Kayla.
They've got another 1st down.
What's wrong with her?
Sometimes when you get a manageable 3rd down situation
Huh?
like this, you have to think about your tight end.
You say what?
Through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Caitlin, what you say? Oh. I'm about to come get him.
Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the right side, this is Corum. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The carry here for the big tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Come here, mamas.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Hush, hush. Hush.
He is very close to from where they're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Okay.
Especially in the middle. Looked like they were skates a little bit when they started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead stretches.
Let me see.
16-4.
Oh.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They
Come here,
forced the
Kayla.
turnover. They didn't get the touchdown
Never
charge,
mind.
but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Come here. I see you, mama. I see you.
In the locker room at halftime, get some points to get things kick-started. Now start to some momentum. Give you something to build on for your next possession.
All good. Let me see. Let me get it.
They got it to the 35. They'll mark him down at
Come here,
58
Kayla.
to 34.
Give me that booger thing over there.
San Francisco
Yep,
offense
the one right there.
start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going.
Bring her
in
a
the
cup.
pass game.
I got this.
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that. Right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run
Let me get that.
And for a third
Put him over there for a reason.
intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 30-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with a
Put him right there for a reason.
They've really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They're actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers
Where is
within
that?
their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown
Come
in
here.
the first half. Haven't done so
Let me get
in
that
this
boogie.
half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive.
Let me get that boogie. Let me get that one. I got it, mama. I got it, though.
He's a tough guy, right?
What are you
Just
talking
stand
about?
up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off play action. Leary. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead extended. And I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you expressed yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Purdy from the gun. That's caught inside.
They screwed me, bruh. They just shitted the fuck out of me. Because I tried to make a fucking adjustment, and they switched up everybody motherfucking assignment. Like, that shit was dumb.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't
that shit was just dumb.
This thing's not done. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Purdy will throw for it. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Leave the mad and be on some bullshit.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
In motion goes the tight end. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Pretty good throw there by the rookie to move the chains.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On the give, it's Corum. Fights loose. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They'll go back to Corum on first down. And not able to break away this time.
That was bullshit. I read the play wrong.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
I read the play wrong.
Operating from the gun, Leary. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hold up, man.
Operating from the gun, Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Come on, bro. Why they controlling my dude for me, bro?
35-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively,
that wasn't even me controlling him after he caught the pick.
Defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot, and that time it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early. And sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with proper aggression.
On the handoff, Corum.
Come on, bro.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And now they'll shift things around. Back to throw. Leary. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing.
Hey, Myron, that's high IQ football right there, baby. High IQ.
As they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
You feel me? You feel?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff.
High IQ, baby. You feel me?
Pickup of 8. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Again, I'm shit mixed up, bro. Try to go fucking jet sweep and nigga run the wrong shit.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On third down, here's Corum. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 6 yards.
High IQ, baby.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's Corum. And he takes
Too little, man.
For a Rams touchdown. Blake Corum saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49 offense set to get this drive underway. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Good game, Myra.
The Rams are on to next week as we